Alright, here we're recording. Alright, folks, this is another Loot Crate review video. With me is Keo, which is not a webcam this time because he didn't really get a Loot Crate, but normally I would have Dread, but he's at a convention right now. So,
You're stuck with me.
yeah. So, you're only going to see my end. That's it. But anyway, we have the March Loot Crate today. It was called Covert, so it was all spy themed and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and 007 inspired stuff inside. And the first thing I see in here is 007 inspired, and that is the t-shirt. So I shall pull it out right now. And just to kind of make it easy for you, that is what it looks like. It's all it is, really. Sean Connery, what did I say? Oh. Just same 007 design, but it says, "This is stirred," and he's very sad. I thought it was pretty good. I was kind of hoping that either the shirt or what other item that they could put in, which I thought at the time might have been a comic because it made sense. Which they did, by the way, because I have seen inside. But yeah, t-shirt's perfect. Especially since it has my favorite version of 007, because that's the one my dad liked and watched a lot of. So yeah. Now, that was promised. They did not reveal anything else in this, like they have done in the past months. So, I'm going to go on to the next part, which is a watch. Now, it don't look like a watch at first, but press it, and suddenly it is a watch. It's really kind of cool. I didn't expect to see this, and normally you go to a store, they don't even have this, or if they do, it's like $50. It just is. Most of the time I find this online, it might be cheaper because of that, but this is a Loot Crate exclusive because it has Loot Crate right on the side of the thing. But yeah, it's a nice watch. Really like it. And this alone, to me, makes this crate worth it.
Oh. I'll be right back.
Okay. And so now I'm going to solo this sumbitch out. So, let's see. What else do I want to reveal? There's some other items that they didn't really mention yet. First is, well, it's a bracelet. It's a Loot Crate bracelet. Why? I kind of don't know why they put this in here, but, you know, it's not bad. Let's see here. Not bad. I like it. Ooh, you can twist it. It's all nice. Okay. I don't think it will fit my wrist. Well, maybe it will. Some bracelets don't. There we go. Not bad. It's got the Loot Crate logo. It's got their colors and all that special stuff. I don't know why they put it in this one. This is the only one I wasn't sure about, but the rest of the stuff is Covert. Like the watch and the shirt themed, of course. But I'm going to get into more of the stuff here in a second here. They put a board game in here, kind of. Well, they put a game. I shouldn't say board game. They put Mad Libs. Not sure why they put Mad Libs, but it seems like they're all spy oriented. It is quite nice, actually. I don't normally play Mad Libs. Haven't played it probably ever. Most people. Oh yeah, welcome back. You didn't miss much. You missed a bracelet. That's it. It's a Loot Crate bracelet. But, yeah, spy-themed Mad Libs. I've never played it that often because most of my friends didn't have it.
Well, then you had to buy those booklets, and I mean, I think I ever got those when we were doing long distance call travel.
Yeah.
And even then, we didn't get them that often.
Yeah, usually Mad Libs, like, I haven't really. To me, Mad Libs is kind of like what Cards Against Humanity is now. Because that's what it feels like.
It's a natural evolution. Yes.
Yeah, and Cards Against Humanity is far better than Mad Libs anymore. Mad Libs is kind of fun to still play, but it's kind of one of those things where you can play by yourself or you want to play with other people. Otherwise, this word game isn't really that great compared to cards.
It's best when the people choosing the words do not know. It's best when the sentences are finished by people who don't know the rest of the sentence.
Exactly. And that's the weird thing about this. So you could have some very much fun with this, but again, this is not really the best game anymore. It used to be. I remember a lot of people liked Mad Libs a lot. But it just kind of died down after a while. I don't know if they just ran out of ideas or what, but this is the first time I've ever seen a spy-themed one.
Well, I mean, he only goes through so many ideas with them.
Yeah, and it's not bad. I mean, I was like, okay, cool. I like that. Let's see. I'm not sure why they did this, but they gave us field notes.
Field notes.
Yeah. Obviously, I haven't opened it. It says classified, and I guess I'm going to have to break this tape.
Cutting the yellow tape.
Got it. Don't have a choice. Where's my knife? Because it is a thick paper for that.
You sure you can't just slide it off?
Oh, okay. Now, it wasn't letting me earlier. That's what it is. It's graph paper. At least that one.
Ooh.
Yeah. This one's graph paper.
When you need to jot down the secret plans.
And this one's writing paper. So they gave you two books, but they're separate.
I get it. So if someone steals one thing, they can't know the whole story.
Yeah. Now, not bad. But I don't see really much of a point of it. But I'm not complaining. I mean, it's graph paper can be used for noting.
And you draw the pictures that go with the notes in the other, and then you encrypt everything.
Yeah. To be honest, though, I don't think we're ever going to need to use those for those situations. The graph paper could be used for, like, school or something like that, and, well, the notes could be used as a notepad for anything you needed to know. So there are some uses to this. This is not like it's totally dead. But for what it's supposed to be referencing, I don't think it's useful there right now for most people.
Grocery list, really.
Yeah, it's not bad. I kind of like it because at least it gives me little things to write down, or if I'm going to do a review, like what's the rating of this or that.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Let's see. Now this goes to the bracelet, as you can see. It says Agent 1337. Yeah, they went there. Your mission should you choose to accept it, will have you traveling through uncharted wilderness in the redacted region of redacted. Okay.
I love that region. I have many a condo there.
In this package, you will find a paracord survival bracelet. These are available exclusively to agents of loot. Haha. So it may draw some attention, but it is more than just fashionable. It's made military grade parachute cord and could actually save your life. The paracord survival bracelet can be a tourniquet built to snare and used as a fishing line or more. To unwrap your paracord bracelet, lay it flat. Locate the glued section of the cord as a fastener. Pull apart the cord in the glued section and unwind the cord. As always, you should be captured. Should you be captured, HQ will disavow any knowledge of your actions. Good luck.
Yeah, I've heard about those survival bracelets. Those are pretty cool.
I'll keep it. I'll fucking wear it. Because it's not like it's a bad color. I mean, it's not bad. But yeah, that's just all that was. Oh, I've been holding on long enough for that. I'll hold out for one more turn on that. Next thing they did is interesting, because they did give us a comic, a collectible comic, but they also gave us a digital comic to Ninjask #1. Ninjak or whatever his name is. So, and there is a code, that's why I'm covering it.
Is it? It's not Marvel or DC, right?
It's Valiant.
Valiant Comics.
Valiant is proud to present Loot Crate exclusive digital download of Ninjak #1, a 40-page first issue of the hotly anticipated and much demanded ongoing series of MI6's premier super spy and master assassin.
Interesting.
So yeah, they just gave us a digital comic.
It's nice that they're reaching out to the independent comic companies.
Alright. Now, yeah, that's true. I mean, I was kind of a little bit surprised when they gave me that and they gave me an actual comic. But the way that they advertised the actual comic was not really like a comic book. They advertised it like a magazine. It's weird. Anyway, I'm going to move on to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because that was revealed to be in this crate.
And that's supposed to be a replica.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a replica. And if you can tell by just this alone, it's supposed to be a badge. Because that's how I can figure that out. Now, I'm not sure what type of badge, because it looks like a badge. Because I haven't opened it yet. So let's find out. And they have a sticker here that I don't like. I'll be annoyed if that was true.
I like this show. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is pretty good.
Alright. So, let's see. Oh! Well then.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I just don't... I want to mention that it's Patton Oswalt.
Yeah.
I don't know who he exactly plays, but he's in it, I guess.
He's the guy who just seems to be everywhere and nowhere.
So,
and
yeah.
you see like, at least 3 of him in the same room together.
So yeah, this is a replica, I'm guessing, of a badge for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yep.
So, that's good. It does have a little thing that you can pop out up here.
That's probably where you put the stringy bit.
Yeah. I gotta get the other part to pop out. And let's get the string. Now, I've never watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because, well, I'm not that interested into it. But I know people like it. Obviously, Keo likes it.
You get past that first half of the first season, it's great.
Come on. There we go. So there you go. That's how it works. So yeah, it's not bad. Like I kind of assumed it was a badge. I just didn't know of what.
Yeah, it's the only thing I guess that really makes sense to have if you're gonna put, because they said a replica prop.
Yeah, when I was looking at how small this crate was, and they had the replica prop, it started eliminating some of the thoughts that might be in there. Like maybe it was a knife or a gun or something that was a prop type thing. You know, I kind of thought, like, okay, this has got to be small. I'm thinking badge of some sort. So, it was about right.
Yeah, it's nice.
I don't need this piece of plastic, but however, I'd like to keep this. If I can get back in here. Which right now, don't look likely. And we'll put this one to the side. So yeah, that was the big one that people went after. But the other thing they also revealed was the Orphan Black thing. Oh, and before I go any further, Pin. It's not really that great. Um, so here's the Orphan Black thing. It looks like a comic, but it also looks like a magazine. Hence why I wasn't sure what it is. It looks like a comic. It says #1 on the corner and everything.
Yeah, it might be a comic.
It's just weird to see like an actual picture be the cover.
Well, I mean, it's like, Doctor Who or whatnot. It's the show first and the comic second.
Yeah. Also, if you wanted to see what the covers of the magazine they give you on every crate, that's what it looks like. So let's see. They have a little thing about Metal Gear Solid in here.
Oh, right. Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, right there. The first page over there. They showed the Mega Crate early on, which, if you were lucky to get it, was not that bad. You got a smartwatch out of it. You got the new Razer Blade laptop that comes with a 256 gigabyte full HD hard drive, I guess. And then there was a performance monitor and backpack bundle. And that's what that was all about. But the Razer Blade laptop is $2,000, so
Yeah,
let's.
laptop.
All right. So they show the shirt. They show the. They show the watch, but it's not exactly what it looks like. In all actuality. It's made by Blink Time, apparently. They show the Mad Libs. They show the replica Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. lanyard, which comes with that badge. They show bracelet. It is a comic book. Okay.
Okay, but I'm really curious. What does the inside of that box look like?
I'll show you in a moment here. Let's see. Canadian sci-fi about a girl. Okay, so. Alright. Now, that's all that was in here. But the next thing they did was probably kind of my favorite thing. And I'll show it this way. They made it like a computer.
Oh, that's neat.
So, yeah.
Wait, where's the Konami code?
That's what I'm still looking for right now. Excuse me. There is a bit.ly link here. So I need to find out what this links to as of right now, and I'll send a link to your way, really.ly/19
Oh, I
AQ
bet it links to the Loot Crate main website.
MLS. Probably does, but I need to find out for sure.
Yeah, I mean, they might have set some secret thing up.
No, it links straight to Loot Crate.
I guess.
So, yeah, there is a little link in the box. I don't know if you can see it because it's like bright fucking orange, but all it does is it links straight to there. There's an encrypted login. There's a QR code. I like the tabs they have in the top corner. One says anniversary, then it goes to rewind, then play, then covert. So the last 4 months. Let's see, is there any Konami code in this? Oh! Okay, so you can actually build it.
Neat.
I don't see any Konami code. If it's here, it's in very fine print.
Oh, it's on the other flap.
Yeah, but I'm trying to open that right now, and it's a pain in the ass right now, so I'm not gonna go after that. But
They're kind of into making inverted boxes now, aren't they?
yeah. So yeah, that was pretty much the crate. Overall, it's probably the best one I've seen ever, especially for what's in it.
Yeah, this is a good crate.
This is a fantastic crate. This is probably a 9 out of 10 right away. Just because of what was all offered in here. I didn't think they would go all out, especially when they advertised the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. replica. I really got kind of scared. Because usually a replica is pretty spendy. I'm kind of happy that they made this Orphan Black and not Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. inspired. Because, A, I know nothing about Orphan Black. I know it's shown on BBC America on certain days, but I just know nothing about it. I'll put this stuff in there. As far as this I did not expect to see. This little bracelet that turns into a survival thing. The badge, I expected it just exactly that was what it was going to be. I kind of thought that was probably what they would put in. This one had more surprises to it. Which is fitting considering it's covert. They kept it a pretty much big secret. In terms of usefulness, the only thing I don't see really useful in here would probably be the Mad Libs thing. I mean, it just seems like the weakest item out of here outside of the typical norm weak items that are in here, like the badge and the magazine that tells you what the stuff is. Because, honestly, this is for show, obviously. Same with the wristband. This could be used as... Huh?
That wristband can save you life.
Exactly. These are just basically notebooks. Because I doubt you'll ever go out into a field and have to figure out what the fuck happened to a murder. In your time.
Take those to office.
Yeah.
You might be arrested for corporate espionage.
That too. The T-shirt looks really nice. I love it.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's not my favorite T-shirt of the whole set. That still goes to the Pirates and Ninja one. Only because I've always wanted that type of shirt. But this is probably a good second. The watch. When do you not need a watch? It's alone the most useful item in this whole thing. Well, besides maybe the bracelet. The bracelet could save your fucking life. But, I don't think anybody's gonna do that with this bracelet, though.
No, they probably... If PM1 actually does that kind of camping and whatnot, they probably have one already.
Yeah. And they probably have a better one, too. Like, they probably either have a bigger one or something like that. Because as much as that looks, I don't know how far that could save your life. I don't exactly know. I'm sure it could help you do the basics.
I think it also requires the user to have some base survival knowledge in the first place.
That too. But yeah, overall, the only item that I just don't know why they kind of threw in was the Mad Libs thing. I understood why it was in it. I just didn't understand why we got it. It's fun.
Like that.
I mean, this is like something I haven't seen in at least 5-6 years.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen Mad Libs in forever.
You know, this is kind of like nostalgic in its own right. Because I remember this being big in the 90s with my schools. A lot in my schools. And it was just used as a teaching tool for grammar and spelling and all that stuff. That's what it was used for schools. Outside of schools, I didn't really see much of this. But it was big for schools, and that's it, you know. Outside of that, it's kind of nice that I have a booklet, but will I ever use it? Probably not. I might just look at it and try to do my own little thing, but I wouldn't write anything into it. I just don't see why I would do that. But yeah, other than this, everything in this crate is very, very great. It's amazing how this one, compared to when they advertised the anniversary crate, they advertised it the same way this was advertised. 4 or 5 straight up franchises licenses in this. That's how they advertised this crate, and they were far better advertisements than the freaking anniversary
this
one.
crate is miles better than the anniversary crate.
To be fair, though, the last 3 crates have been miles better, but still, this is probably the best I've seen since I've gotten into Loot Crate. Like I said, this alone makes the crate worth it. It doesn't even matter with the shirt and the pass from Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. This alone is probably the most expensive item. The only thing next to it would be the shirt. That's just, it's honestly, this is probably the best item. This is the one you should never, ever think about not getting. Because you always have a use for it. More use than probably this. More use than any of these other items, actually. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about this crate. This made my day. I'll probably throw on this shirt tomorrow or later in the week. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I'm gonna sport the wristband and the watch soon enough. But yeah, if you haven't got this crate yet, look forward to it. Because there's nothing like that's gonna be blind bag. You're not gonna get this version of the watch or something like that. You're always gonna have the same items in this particular crate. Because they've been doing a lot of those blind boxes stuff lately.
A lot of those, I mean, it's not like you got half the time you just everyone got the same thing anyway.
Yeah. I did like the play one, because it did that, because it made sense to do that. But this one, when I'm not expecting anything, and the whole point is to do this, kind of give you some really great items, you done it right. So, they did this time better. This should have been what the anniversary one was hyped up to be. This is the crate that should have been.
Yeah.
So yeah, my rating is 9 out of 10 for this crate. It's better than we've had ever. I don't know. What do you rate it?
It's pretty good, I'd say.
Yeah.
I don't give numbers to things.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you got burned on your crates. Yeah, that's why you stopped, essentially, besides not having the money. But you got burned on these crates before.
I'd rather, buy something a bit more predictable and solid than a random crate.
Yeah, Covert, probably the best crate I've seen. So many things, and then to throw in this electronic, my God, you just alone sold the crate to me. I would have cared less for the rest of his items. If you gave me this, I'm good.
Yeah, but this is a good crate.
Oh, yeah. So, sorry, I got an itch. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this part. I kind of want to say something that doesn't deal with the loot crate right now. Just kind of saving my time to make it instead of making 2 videos about it. More of a little bit of a tiny vlog. To those of you that may be expecting other videos from us, there have been so many things going on with me right now that it's been prolonged there. I did make a stream about a week ago. Me just fucking around on WoW with my guild. Where we failed on taking down a boss the entire time. But, that's if you want to go see that. Other than that, there hasn't been much from us, and I'm apologizing for that. It's just been hectic lately. I've been planning on working on my house, and that got halfway before something happened, and I will not discuss those details to you, because there's no need. As far as otherwise, yeah, it's just been trying to figure out what the next thing we do and when to do it. So we're coming up with ideas, we just haven't decided yet. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the crate review. my next crate is April, and that would be my last one unless I should decide to buy another 3 months. I'm still kind of there, but this crate alone kind of made me go think maybe I should. But April's kind of the deal breaker right now, so we'll wait till then. Anyways, see you all later.